Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the Life's Good. Today I've been rather busy doing all sorts around the garden, but this afternoon I've actually been pruning my pear tree. Now it's okay to prune your sort of soft fruits at this time of year, but what you don't want to be doing is pruning your stone fruits, the likes of plums, cherries, that sort of thing, if there's going to be any rain, because the rain can bring in problems, for example silverleaf. But it's okay to prune the soft fruits. I've got a pear tree here I've been pruning, and my apple tree there. Now I do prune them every year. I've got a pile of prunings here left over, which I'm now preparing for compost. But it's been an interesting day. It hasn't rained, it's been a bit muggy, but I've managed to prune all this year's extra growth off this tree, and if I bring you in close you should be able to see that there is a pear there, one over here, and there's several others on this tree. You just have to hunt around for them, they're well hidden. There's one coming on there. I think I counted about 10 or 12 during my pruning exercise, and then adjacent to it is my apple. And this is absolutely abundant with apples this year, and there's some extra growth on here going up in the air. You can see there's one that's going sky high there, that needs to come out. Some other taller ones around about, but the fruiting branches and the spurs, I leave those on. Up here for example, there's some growth coming up here, and that needs to come back. What I do is I take it back to about 2 buds above where I pruned it last year, or 2 nodes above where I pruned it last year. Same with the pear tree. You take it back to just before where you pruned it, and you want to leave these sort of little back shoots where you've got these little ones here coming on. These are likely to have the fruit on next year. If I go back to this one, it's difficult to see it against the sky. Let's see if I can find a better one for you. Come back around here maybe. No, I can't see it, but you'll see behind the here for example, you've got these little bits here. These are likely to have fruit on next year, so by pruning them you actually allow all the energy to go into the fruiting spurs rather than putting on new growth. Plus you're letting all the light and the air in, which keeps the tree healthy. So as I said, I've been busy, and I've had my little helper with me today, haven't we, Bob? You been helping me? You like a few leaves, don't you, mate? You do? Yes. And he's been following me around today under my feet all day long. He's followed me all around the garden. He's been watching everything I do. He's been absolutely fascinated, and he keeps standing on my feet and wanting me to fuss him. He's a little softy, and he's a little rascal, aren't you, Bob? You gonna give everyone a kiss? Go on, give me. Yay, that good boy. Whoa, he's a good lad, aren't you? Yeah, right. So we're gonna crack on and tidy up this little mess, and Bob's gonna enjoy a bit more time in the garden, aren't you, Bob? Hey, you like running around, and no matter what I do, he'll be following me. And later on this afternoon, when I eventually go indoors to get cleaned up and have something to eat, he will follow me in. Won't you, Bob? Yeah, he's a good little lad. Right guys, well I'm going to crack on, finish tidying up, and take one quick look at Mrs. Woody before we go. So thanks for popping in, and we'll see you again soon in the Life's Good. Bye bye now. There's Mrs. Woody sitting on her eggs, guys. She's absolutely fine with me. The 2 birds actually come in our garden frequently, and I do give them feed, and they come right up close. Not quite being hand fed, but they're used to my company. They're used to seeing me in the garden, and providing I'm quiet and I don't move too fast, she's absolutely fine with me coming up here, just having a quick chat and letting you guys see the nest here. Well, we won't disturb her any longer. We'll give her a bit of a breather. space. And if I get the chance again, we'll pop back up the steps here and have another little look and see what's going on in the nest.